When I think of Tampa, I remember the tunnels winding their way under the old Latin district of Ybor City. Unlit, partially caved-in airless holes beneath 7th Avenue, where the steady stream of Buicks and Hudsons overhead has become the pounding bass music from flashy sedans and tricked-out trucks. Most people will tell you the caves are the stuff of urban legend. Others will tell you they were, without doubt, the passageways for bootlegger Charlie Wall to run his liquor to bars during Prohibition. In back booths of West Tampa Cuban cafes, you still might hear hushed conversations about Charlie. The white linen suit, the silver dollars he threw to poor orphans, the old bolita racket, and the jokes he told to U.S. senators during the Kefauver hearings of 1950. That's when every elected official was on the take, and right before I got out of the Army and headed out to work for Hampton Dunn at the Times, with a single gray suit, a studio apartment, and barely enough change for cabs. When I knew Charlie Wall, he was the old-timer sitting at the edge of the bar, the Dream or the Turf or the Hub, holding court, telling us about the old days and all about running the sheriff and the mayor and the newspapers. He'd punctuate the tales with a sip of those big bastard Canadian whiskey highballs and launch into another one. All those stories we wrote about Charlie were cut into clips and have turned yellow and brittle, if they exist at all. Maybe they are in landfills, or stacked in forgotten warehouses, or rotting barns among the molded dung heaps, or wrapping Christmas ornaments, or just disintegrated into the dirt. But I still remember putting out those tales, and how the energy and pulse of the Times newsroom was like nothing I'd ever known. The old king, the White Shadow, as he was called by the superstitious Latins, was dead. His throat cut. Birdseed left splattered on the floor by his favorite reading chair in that big bungalow on 17th Avenue. Being someone who sits and talks in cafes, I know how the conversation always winds back to Charlie Wall, mafia boss Santo Trafficante, and the murders during what we called the Era of Blood. Shotgun attacks in back alleys, restaurants, and palm tree-lined streets. You were there, weren't you?